soft as stars that never die. Every heartbeat tells a story. Every tear can turn to gold. There is healing in the silence. There is warmth inside the cold. We are light. We are love. We are held by hands above. Through the shadows, through the rain, hope will find us. Once again, in another realm we rise, with open hearts and open eyes. Spirit leads and love will guide, and we are never far from light. Every candle, every prayer, every whisper.
Hi, everyone. What do you think? Do you like that intro? Is that good? I could watch it like a few more times. Hi, everyone. Come on in. You like it? I got this long, like 4-minute song I made as well about my channel. So I love it. Okay, good. It's a good fit. Good fit. Okay, good. Excuse me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I like doing these intro videos. Like I did the last one we had was great too, but this one, because my channel is not just about my psychic readings and stuff. My channel is about my life as well, right? It's our life, and I share my life with you, and you guys are all part of my world. So yay, I'm so glad you like it. How are you all doing? I've had a crazy day, hey? Thank you. I love my hair. I love my hair. Love my hair. It's going to get lighter as time goes. So like this was just the first session, and she said I'll probably need 2 more sessions, and it's going to get like lighter and lighter and lighter as we go, because my natural hair color is now white. It's white. Holy shit, my natural hair color is white. So I'm slowly working it in, you know? Yeah. Yeah. And I walked the treadmill today. Yeah. That was fun. That was really cool. I'm going to do that on the regular, as long as the weather's good. It was so nice being able to stand on my deck and just do the treadmill and talk to you guys. So it was good. Yeah. So I'm going to let it, the whole point is I don't want to dye it anymore. I've been dyeing my hair since I was like, honest to God, I think I was like 13 the first time I dyed my hair. So it's time to just stop dyeing my hair. I know my gifts I got today. I just holy shit, everybody. The gifts I got today have blown my mind. Thank you so much. You know who you are that sent it to me. I thank you so, so much. Thank you so much. So they're all in the bank. I put them in the bank. I was like, okay, I had so many messages. People are saying, Tara, you got to do something with these. Like, you can't just have them sitting around your house. So I'm like, okay. So I went straight to the bank and put them in the deposit box. Now I don't have to worry about them. So yeah, I know. Thank you so much. The lady that sent them to me, I helped her out, and so she's just totally thankful. That's why she did it. And so now I'm thankful for her too, you know. It's amazing. So yeah. So we're going to dive into some stuff tonight. I've been sitting here pondering and pondering all day what I want to do on my channel, like what I want to do right now. I catch myself I'm still being totally drawn to this stuff that Sleuth Intuition is covering. This possible serial killer. I just can't let this go here. Like this Richard Nolette. Okay, so Richard, if you're watching, please say hi. I would love to actually talk to you. Um, so many questions. So many questions. Number one, has the FBI really come and talked to you? Please tell me they've come and talked to you. Like, I know that your whole point of doing this was to get the attention of law enforcement to actually listen to you and pay attention. Trust me, I understand how that goes, where you reach out to them and they don't even call you back. I totally understand. I get it. Like when it comes to Nancy's case, I've had three situations now where I've actually had to call the FBI. As a creator, things that have happened on my channel, I've had to call them. Um, and it had nothing to do with my psychic reading or nothing. It's things that have happened. And they never called me back. Like, they never called me back. I just can't get past that. You brought carrots. There you go. Thank you, Paige. Paige is supplying the carrots for everybody tonight. We're diving down a hole. Okay, so the very first thing I want to talk about is I was just watching Sleuth Intuition and he was talking about Emily Pike case. And the reason we're talking about it is because this Richard Nolette has claimed that it's his family that killed her. What? So, and honest to God, on a psychic level, I'm getting confirmations all the way down the board here. I'm getting confirmations over and over and over. And I've got I've just got this really deep pit feeling in my stomach, if that makes sense. I guess that's what I would say. Like I've got this knot in my stomach that this guy very well could be telling the truth. Like big time. And to be honest, again, I'm trying not to get I am a law enforcement supporter on my channel. We support law enforcement. I've helped law enforcement. I appreciate everything they do. But when we have cases like this and they don't call you back, that's when I start doubting, right? I'm like, come on. It's just disappointing. He is very interesting. He's very, very smart. And like this Michael guy is very, very intelligent. Very intelligent. And remember I was saying in the beginning of Nancy's case in my reading, I was like, I'm getting like this person, one of the persons is like a computer nerd and extremely intelligent. Like off the charts intelligent. Oh, hi, June Buggin. June just finished killing her lammy. So, yeah, so we'll see. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually pull out my dowsing rods immediately just to show you what I'm getting here. Just on a confirmation level of it all. So, let's see. All right. Okay. First of all, hello, guides. Hi, all of you up there. I love you all so much. Thank you all so much for being amazing. Thank you very much, Donna. I appreciate you. Thank you, hon. All right, spirit guides, angels, guides, you know who you are. Thank you so much for everything you do for me. Thank you so much for everything you do for all the people watching that you have personally helped. Do I have permission to ask some questions right now? Okay, that's a yes. Okay. So when my rods cross, that means yes. Okay, and when they're open, that means no. I'll just show you. Am I 6'4"? No. Okay, so I'm not 6'4". Am I 4'11"? Oh my god. That's a no. Am I 4'10"? Yes. Okay, so they know. I can't fool them. All right. So this Richard Nolette and Michael Nolette. Is this Richard guy telling the truth? Wow. Okay. That's yes. Holy shit. Okay. So Richard is claiming his brother Mike is the one that has taken Nancy Guthrie. Is he telling the truth? Wow. Okay. That's yes. Oh my God. Okay. Is Richard himself involved as well? Yes. Okay. That's even stronger than the other one. Okay. So what is going on here? Why is he doing this? Why is he coming out and speaking and trying to get attention on his brother? Um okay, so is Mike Nolette the one that has unalived Emily Pike? Oh my god. Okay, that's a yes. Okay, let me try something else. Okay. Big question here. Can you cross the rods for me? The number of times that the Nolette family has killed people. So cross the rods to how many people have they killed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it stopped at 10. Has the FBI contacted this Richard Nolette? Have they contacted him? Yes, okay. Are they taking him seriously? No. Holy shit. Okay. Um okay, Richard Nolette claims his father is the Zodiac killer. Is he telling the truth? Yes, okay. Is his father, I think his name is Dick, is he still alive? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. One more question. One more question. Okay, Patrick, the YouTuber from the YouTube channel Sleuth Intuition, went to Rose Canyon Lake in Tucson the other day and saw an old truck with a camper on it. And it kind of spooked him. He thought that maybe it was Mike Nolette or Richard Nolette. Was it them? Oh my god. Was it Mike? Wow, okay. So, is this Mike Nolette, Richard's brother? Is he watching what's going on YouTube as well? Is he watching? Yes, okay. Is how do I put this? Does Richard and Mike Nolette, are they working together? No, okay. Okay. Why the hell hasn't the FBI arrested this guy? Is Nancy Guthrie, is there bags of remains in Rose Canyon Lake? See, no. Nope. Holy shit, that's big no. That's big no. Okay, thank you very much. So my readings, like all the way down the line here, I've been getting no at Rose Canyon Lake. I've told you guys that all the time. Like I'm getting nothing. Rose Canyon Lake could get nothing. Is Jim in danger? Okay, that's a good question. Okay, one sec. Okay, Jim. Do you see Jim, the YouTuber on the dirt bike that's been searching for Nancy? Do you see him right now? Okay, thank you. I need to know, has Jim no. How should I question this? Is Jim in danger because he is searching for Nancy? Oh dear. Okay, that's a yes. So is the killer watching Jim's live streams? That's a big yes. Okay. I thought so. I thought so. I thought so. I thought so. Shit. I thought so. He knows. Jim's not stupid. Jim knows. He's not stupid. He knows what he's doing. So yeah, the guy is watching. He is definitely watching. Is Patrick in danger? That's a good question too. Okay. Okay. Tune into Patrick from the YouTube channel Sleuth Intuition. Do you see him right now? Okay, thank you. Is Patrick also in danger for searching for Nancy? Oh, fuck. That's a big yes. Okay, more so than Jim. More so than Jim. Okay. I'm going to ask it again. When Sleuth Intuition Patrick was at Rose Canyon Lake and he saw that old truck, was that the killer watching him? Was that the killer? Oh my God. Okay, so was the guy like camping out there waiting for him? He knew he was going to come up there, right? Yep. Okay, because Patrick has a gut feeling that that was him. Is Patrick's gut feeling correct? Yep. Okay. I'm not sure what else to ask. Was the guy in the truck? Yeah, let me ask that. Okay. Was the guy in the old truck watching Patrick, was his name Richard? No. Was the guy in the old truck, was his name Mike? Yes. Oh, fuck. Okay. It's yes. Big yes. Big yes. So I'm getting yes, it's Mike, not Patrick. And that he's been watching. He's watching everything. Bagger Mike. Are they watching me now? Oh my God. Okay, is this Mike? They call him Bagger Mike, a killer. Is he watching me right now? Okay. No, Richard is not Mike. It's two different people. They're brothers. One is Richard, one is Mike. Richard is the guy that called into Sleuth and has talked to him a few times. Mike is the other brother that he's trying to call out, he's trying to tell the FBI, like, hey, look, my brother's a serial killer. No, I'm not in danger. No, I'm not worried at all. Was the caller to Sleuth? That's a good idea. Okay, so was the caller that was calling into Patrick's channel, Sleuth Intuition, was the caller actually Mike? No. No. So Mike's not the one calling. So yeah, I'm fine. I'm not worried at all. I'm totally safe here. If I was in Arizona, I'd be worried. If I was down there, I'd be worried, but I'm totally fine. Trust me. So yeah, so well, who came in your chat then and said that is totally somebody else? That was Ronald Lopez, Krista. Totally different people. Did the FBI take Richard into detainment? Yeah, I don't think so. Let me ask. Did the FBI take Richard into detainment? Nope. And I was getting earlier that they're not taking him seriously. They're not taking him seriously. Yeah, I don't want to ask that right now, Krista. I'm not going to ask that. I want to, but I'm not going to, okay, you guys? I don't want any problems. Get what I'm saying? Was the mic on the ring cam? Okay. Okay, the ring cam video outside Nancy's front door. They call him the porch guy. Was that Mike Nolette? Okay, that was a bit of a hesitation. Let me try it again. The person on the ring camera outside Nancy Guthrie's front door. Was that Mike Nolette? Okay, I'm getting yes. So, how is this possible? Does this, how do I word this gently here? Does this answer the aspect of my reading I was getting about a religion extremist? Is this what you were telling me? Oh my God, okay. So why was I getting Muslim? Okay, so this is the religion extremist you were talking about. Okay. Okay. Did Mike know that? And you know what I'll ask in a second here. You know what I noticed about those signs too, those yellow signs? Like even just the handwriting itself was really like it almost looked like something you'd see on like a cipher. Just the handwriting itself was just very I don't know, it's like something you'd see in a movie, you know? Um so let me see. Was it Mike Nolette who put up the yellow signs? Okay. Okay. A little while ago, there was two yellow signs that appeared on the road outside of Nancy Guthrie's house. And they had, lemon and I can't even remember the names on it. It had very encryptic writing on it. Were those signs put there by Mike Nolette? No. Okay. No. Do you know, honestly, I think I know who did that, and I'm just not going to say it. It's a, let me see here. Those yellow signs, were they put on the road by one of the suspects in Nancy's case? No. Nope. Not. Nope. So, okay, yeah. So I'm getting those signs were put up by someone like literally by like a pissed off neighbor. Okay, somebody that's fully consumed with the politics of the state or of the county or of the neighborhood. Um I don't think it's the perpetrator or nothing. And my broads are saying no. Okay. Richard is live right now. Where? Richard is live right now as a guest where? At on Sleuth? Well, you're welcome to all just leave and go there. On Sleuths? Okay. You're welcome to just leave and go there if you want. I don't care. Is Nancy buried under a cult symbol? Oh, then no, I don't want to go that. I'm patriot. I don't want to go there. Thank you though, but no. Okay. Is Nancy buried under a cult symbol? No. No. That's flat out no. Yeah, thank you. Why couldn't yellow signs be put up from lady's husband that's missing? What I thought, well, maybe. Yeah, the yellow signs, like even as a reading I on the whole thing, I was immediately getting no. Like it's just a pissed off neighbor that's obsessed with politics, something county politics, you know. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Oh, it's a replay. Okay, never mind then. Please stay here and don't jump over to other people's channels. I'm sorry, I don't. Yeah. Did Tom and A involved with her? Yeah. Do I really want to start going into those questions yet? Just a sec. Is she at the Reddington Pass in the tank? Yeah. Let me try again. Is Nancy in one of the cattle tanks on Reddington Pass? Yep. Okay. Did Jim go to the tank? Like, did Jim go there? To the one where she's at? No. Okay. Okay. The tank I've been reading since day one with the windmill. Is that still the tank? Am I right? Holy shit. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I have one more tank that Jim hasn't gone to, and I know he's planning on going back up there for me, so I'm gonna give him this other tank as well. It is farther down the road. It's close to where my house was. That's why I'm so adamant about this, you guys. It's the craziest feelings I've been getting, like since day one. I've been actually spooked that she could possibly be close to where my old house was. Like, I've caught in my readings, I've caught myself actually going, "No fucking way." Like, there's no way. Nah, there's no way. There's a possibility. There's a possibility. So, anyways, it will be one of the locations that I'm not going to have on here. I'm not going to show anyone. I'm not telling anyone. And Jim will keep it private. You guys know that when I have locations that I am very, very firm on, I guess I would say, I don't tell you anything. I don't tell you. Like, I could be telling you, okay, it's over there in the west when it's actually in the east. Okay. Like, I'll tell you something totally off because, well, obviously they're watching me, right? So yeah, that's just how I have to do it. Yeah. Yeah. If it comes down to it, I've got people that could meet him there, or help him get there if needed. Okay. He would be very safe. Yeah, he needs to take a break and go have some gym time for a while. He's toying with creators, yeah. He's watching, yeah. My head's spinning too. I totally get it, Renee. Yep, me too. Have all the missing in Arizona or have all the missing in Arizona or have they traveled? Type that out again, please, Kiwi, hun. Yep, of course. I promise. I always am. You know that. I always am. This isn't my first rodeo. This isn't my first rodeo. I still have cases out there that I've helped, I've told you guys, that I can't talk about. I cannot by law, I cannot say a word. I'm not allowed. So this is not my first rodeo. Pulling cards from day one. I don't do it every day, but I do it often and pull the same ones and getting the same thing. There's totally something to it. Okay. Thank you, Lady Divine. Thank you very much, honey. I wonder if any of the YouTubers, that's a good question, Tracy. Let me try that. So, any of the YouTubers that have been out searching for Nancy Guthrie, have any of them been close to her? Yes, okay. Is it Jim? Yes, it's Jim. Thought so. Jim's been very close. Yeah. If I'm right, then, well, yeah, I'm right. He's been close. So yeah. No, I'm gonna leave it with Jim. Okay, I trust Jim. Jim treats things professionally. Okay, like he knows when it's something that has to be quiet and stuff. He does it properly, professionally. Okay, I trust him. I trust him completely. Has anyone other than Jim been close? Okay, one sec. Have any of the other YouTubers? No, sorry. Have the YouTubers that have been searching for Nancy, besides Jim, been close to her? No, no, no. So, no. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't trust those people, gamer. No. Just leave it with me, please. I'll stick with people that are just not YouTubers and people that I know I can trust and keep it quiet. And I don't want no thanks. Get what I'm saying? Are the cases, are the 10 cases, are they all in Arizona? That's a good question. Okay. The 10, okay, so you're telling me that the Nolette family has killed at least 10 people, correct? Okay, thank you. Are they all in Arizona? No. Okay, thank you. They're not all in Arizona. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very, you guys know how I am. I just leave it with Jim. That's it. I don't trust anyone else, and I don't need to have you to I just keep my mouth shut, okay? Just please figure out what I'm saying. There's some people that are just kind of riding the train, the dollar train. Please understand what I'm saying. And then there's some who are really, really in it to win it. Okay? And I'm going to stick with the one I trust. Because what if he comes across something? Right? Jim knows what to do if he comes across something. You can't be live streaming it. You know what I mean? You can't be live streaming it. So yeah. Yes, anyone can use dowsing rods, you bet. Yeah. You just got to have a feel for them, and you got to have higher power up there that will answer for you. I've seen people hold the rods and they spin and hit the person in the head. Is They're not meant to do it. It's not meant for them. Good question, Kat. Let me check. Is the perpetrator still in Arizona? Yep. Yep, they are. Let me see if I can. Is the perpetrator in Pima County? Try again. Is the perpetrator in Pima County, Arizona right now? Yes, okay. They're in Pima County. Yeah, my rods. I love my rods. People, it's one of those things, right? People are like, oh, the stupid pendulum or the rods. I've found missing people with these rods. So I trust my life on these. Was the hair related to Nancy? The hair that Jim had found? That's what you're asking? That thing of hair? Okay. During the searching, Jim had found a bag full of hair. Nasty hair. Did that hair have anything to do with Nancy Guthrie? No. Okay, that's a no. You just ask, uh, is that hair from a deceased person? No. Okay. Okay. So it's nothing. Maybe somebody shaved their head one day, or who knows, right? Smugglers on the run, shaving their heads. Who knows? I'm getting it's nothing. Is the perp counted? Yeah, I think I've already asked that. Is the perpetrator camping up Mount Lemon? No. Okay, that's a no. That's no. Give me a second. Trying to see him. Give me a second. Okay, I think that they're actually like kind of traveling back and forth between Phoenix and Tucson. They're not sticking in one place for a long time. They're kind of like traveling back and forth because between Tucson and Phoenix, it's like kind of like the center of the state there. It's kind of like a central location. Um, Actually, I'm getting something, but I don't want to say it because I don't want all of you jumping and going, "Oh my god!" So I'm not going to say it. I did get an area that popped in my head right away, but I'm not going to say it because I don't need 1,000 people on YouTube freaking out. So I'm not going to say it because it could be wrong. I could be wrong, you know? But I'm getting in between Tucson and Phoenix, and they're just kind of traveling back and forth, keeping an eye on things, scoping out the situation. If I'm correct, on it, I'm getting that they're actually a bit nervous. They're spooked. And there is people like they've not done this alone. I've been saying this since day one. I'm getting 3 people involved here. I don't know. Three people involved. Does the perp work? You know, I'm getting yes, Queen. I've been getting yes since day one. I'm getting yes. They're trying to, um, at least one of them is. Okay. So one of the 3 people is definitely, I'm getting they're trying to live their lives normally. Like they're trying to function daily as if nothing's wrong. Construction. Construction. One of them is construction, the other one is possibly trucker, like a logistics truck, truck, big rig truck, or or like gravel, dump trucks, gravel, aggregates again, aggregates, landscaping, dirt. Yep. Thank you, Divine. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, Queen. I can't do that right this second. I think I know, but I'm not going to say it. I don't flat out. I don't want to get sued. I said this yesterday too. I've thought about it a lot. I'm not going to just come out and name people anymore. Like, of course, this is just my readings. It's not fact. Can't be proven as facts. I'm just being careful here. Um, yeah, just be careful. I'm just being careful. If they really are watching me, I wish I could go to the area too. I know we talked about it, but I honestly I don't think it's feasible. He works too much and he can't leave work right now, and I'm not going down there alone. I'm not going out down there without him. So, were they hired? One of them might have been. Honestly, I'm getting one of them might have been like, well, the cleanup guy, like one of them possibly, somebody possibly to help. I'm getting like a helper, but besides that, no. Like again, I'm not getting. This is not money. This is not a financial driven thing. If I'm right, this is not money driven. I mean, yeah, we had the ransom notes, but who knows, right? I'm getting this is a hate. This is about hatred. This is about religion, hatred. I've been saying this since day one. I'm getting like a serious religion extremist hatred that have done this. And it's because Nancy and Savannah were so open about their faith. Flat out. Like just boldly talking about their faith all over television. Well, you're going to attract the weirdos. Point blank. You're going to attract the weirdos doing that. And you're going to piss a lot of people off. You don't talk about politics or religion. Period. And to be sitting on TV, you caught the attention of some really bad people. It's just flat out, you got the attention of some very bad people that don't agree with your religion or your faith or whatever you want to call it. And they come after you because of it. Simple. It's not about money. It's about and it's also about like creating terror. And that's what they've done. The terror has spread because of Nancy's disappearance. And that's what they want. They live for it. They live for scaring people and killing people. That's what they do. And I have to say it, that this case is all over YouTube. Like, here I am talking about it. Like, on the other hand, it's 2026 and social media is the number one media out there now. Like, social media is before TV now. Okay. And these disgusting terrorist murderers are loving every minute of it. They're probably watching me right now. And they're loving every minute of attention we're giving them. And that's the way it is. Unfortunately, I would say I'm going down an avenue here. We're down the rabbit hole. Who's got the carrots? with the invention of the internet and social media, these crimes have gotten worse. Crime has actually increased because they get attention. They get what they're desperate for, attention. And there is a chance that there's a chance now that Nancy's case has possibly opened up a door to something that's been brewing for a long time, but law enforcement just didn't really put two and two together. And I'm praying to God they're putting two and two together right this minute. Am I right? I think I'm right. I really, really do. And it's not just in the States. We have a serious problem happening up here in Canada, too. Serious problem in British Columbia. We have, honestly, I've been saying this for a long time. I firmly believe we have three serial killers up here in British Columbia right now. And these guys are getting away with it. Or women, whoever is doing it, they're getting away with it. It's off the charts. It's, yeah, 230. Yeah, 75 likes. Get the likes up, please, people. Please hit the thumbs up. So, guess, that's what I'm getting at, right? That, like, and I think also, like, in the current day and age with the social media and everything, us as the public, we are expecting law enforcement to jump on it. You know what I mean? At least I am. We're expecting law enforcement to act and jump on it and get going. But from what we're noticing with a good portion of these cases, that's not happening. And it's really upsetting the general public because we're on here on social media every single day looking for updates. When years ago, it would be on the 6 o'clock news and you would get an update once a week. Well, now we've got people checking their YouTube every hour for updates. I've been guilty of it myself. And when we're not getting these updates, we're all getting pissed off. I'm furious about several cases. Furious. So it's almost like, I don't know. The system needs to catch up with the times, if that makes sense. They need to catch up with the times. They need to catch up. I guess maybe the public relations aspect of these agencies needs to step up to the times here and keep the public informed about what is happening around them. Because there's people in Arizona right now that are scared. That's just it. There's elderly people in Arizona right this minute that are scared. They're scared something's going to happen to them tonight. And the fact that the law enforcement agencies have not come out lately at all and given the public, say at least the public in Tucson, a heads up of what's going on. Like, they haven't reassured them to let them know everybody's okay. They don't think that they need to worry. Like, come on. It's bullshit. bullshit. Get what I'm saying? And I don't know, personally, just I don't know if it's the way of life in Arizona or what, but I mean, I never lived in a big town. I didn't live in Tucson. I lived 20 miles out in the desert. Okay. But I can guarantee you, everybody I knew out there didn't lock their doors. Like, almost every person I knew living there never locked their doors. Never. Like, I don't think it even crossed their minds. But the difference is everybody there is armed. Okay? So it's a bit of a dangerous state. Okay? Like, every citizen in Arizona almost, in my opinion, is fully armed and able to protect themselves and will protect themselves. That's just how life is there. So it's just kind of a different way of life. It really is. It's like, the Wild Wild West. So yeah. Hi Amanda. Hi honey. In the bad parts of Tucson, doors get locked. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Hi hun, how are you? Don't say anything personal on here, Amanda, okay? If Annie and Tommaso are innocent, why hiding their faces? Exactly, Nicole. That's a really good question. Honestly, yeah, I can't answer that. I don't know. I can't answer that. When you look at the picture of them covering their faces, I think it was literally because they didn't want to deal with social media. That's all. They didn't want to be on YouTube. That's why they're covering the faces. So we'll see, right? Keeping my mouth shut tight on that. Please just figure out what I'm saying. You guys all know what my readings have said. Just not going to talk about it anymore about that, okay? But that aspect of my readings have not changed. It's not changed. So yeah. Does anybody know what? Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know when Nancy's birthday was. Thank you. Thank you. January 27th. Okay. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, honey. The land of Aquarius. Land of Aquarius. Hey, Amanda, look at my hair. Look at my hair. I've gone all gray. I had my hair done yesterday. Okay, any other questions, anyone? Any other questions? Oh, Kiwi had one. Yeah, did you re-type out what you were saying to me, Kiwi? Let me scroll back here. Give me a second. Yes, you're correct there. But it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, and they're not going to allow it. And I think the only way it will ever happen is if the FBI came in and took over the place and demanded. But it's not going to happen. And if any YouTubers try to get in that lake, they're going to get in big trouble. They're going to get fined and who knows what else. There's strict rules for some reason on that lake. I think it's because there's a dam attached to it and it's a safety factor. I think. Also, they're trying to fix the environmental with it. I'm a Scorpio. I am a Scorpio. Hi, Barb. Kiwi wants to know if the Nolette's behind the Bitcoin, the ransom. That's a good question. One sec. I see. I don't think they are, but I'm gonna. I'll ask. Okay, so let me just check. Am I allowed to continue to ask questions? Can I still ask questions? Okay, thank you. Okay, is the Nolette family behind the ransom and Bitcoin demands in Nancy's case? Okay, that's no. No, no. That's no. Okay, so is someone scamming? Is that what it is? Okay, are these Bitcoin and ransom notes, are these from scammers, like people trying to scam money from the case? Are these the scammers from overseas I was picking up on? Yep. Okay, is that where the I don't want to say the religion again, okay, but is that where I was getting Nigeria and all that from? Is that why? Yep. Yep. Thought so. Scammers. Yep. That's what it, yep. Full on scammers. Yep. So that gives me, okay, that explains that aspect of my reading. I remember I was really strong on that. I'm like, I'm getting full on like freaking scammers from overseas here. Muslim extremist scammers from who knows where. You know, the ones that phone you or the ones that hack you or the ones that, yeah. And also, remember the day after Nancy went missing, the day after I did my reading, I was hacked 3 times in a row that day. For the first time in my life. 3 times in a row. They were watching me. I was shitting my. I was freaking. Yeah. I got it fixed. But 3 times in a row, I'd fix it. Then half an hour later, I was screwed again. I'd fix it 3 times in a row. Crazy. That could be where I'm getting like the one of the people is a serious computer person, right? So it could have been them that was doing it. Yeah, I got it all fixed. I'm totally fixed. It's the first time ever happened to me. Italian? No, I'm not getting Italian at all. They say Italian because Tommaso's Italian. I'm not getting that. And I guess I will come out and say it. Okay, I'll talk about it again. I talked about it at the beginning. Tommaso, I don't feel it's him involved. Okay. But I do feel it's people down the line. Okay. So, like a person that knows acquaintance and an acquaintance and an acquaintance. Okay. Like, get what I'm saying here. It's someone that he knows from a distance and then, okay, somehow involved. So that makes me wonder, like, it really makes me question. I've been thinking about it a lot lately, too. Is this, okay, these whole new Nolette guys? Well, do they know? Do they know him? Do they know him? Is there some sort of connection there? Or is there like some sort of connection along in the I don't know, in the criminal network? Like they know each other, friends of a friend of a friend of a friend? Third party, fourth party? Yeah. Richard said his uncle is a computer hacker. Yeah, I found him on I found the uncle. I found the uncle, and let's just say it made my hair stand on end. Is there a debt owed? Was Nancy the price? Yeah, criminal network. Yep, exactly, Renee. Just domino effect. Was there a debt owed? Okay. Well, that's the thing. I was getting. One of them is actually possibly a. I was reading a gambling problem. One of these people involved a gambling problem. Let me think here. How am I going to word this? So there's multiple factors here. It's been building. Okay. Did okay, somebody involved in Nancy's disappearance, did they have a large financial debt? And was Nancy the payment? Nope. Okay, no. Nope. Okay, so am I right? Is this like a hate crime? This is a hate, religion hate. Yep. Yep. Okay, and I think I just fucking placed it. I think I just got it. Huh. I think I just kind of put two and two together here. It's not really reading it, but I think I. Okay, so apparently, according to Richard Nolette, his family is satanic, right? Okay, I'm not saying that the how do I put this politely without upsetting people? Okay, there's that group of people in Tucson that I'm just saying the bondage BDSM clubs and all of that, right? We saw those people filming outside of Nancy's house and all that. Well, there's a huge possibility I just thought of is that these perpetrators know each other, like we're involved. They know each other from that avenue. Makes sense? Possibly. They know them. They know of each other from that lifestyle. Like the people that live that life, right? I have friends that lived it, okay? It's actually quite common. The bondage life in Tucson, okay? Well, holy shit. Maybe they've got some really evil people that are there and part of their community and they don't know it. Get what I'm saying? Wow. Be a perfect spot for a serial killer to socialize. Flat out. It'd be a great place for them to socialize, right? When they're not doing their crimes. Am I making sense? I hope I'm making sense. Crazy. Yeah, they didn't want to talk. Yeah, the ones that were filming outside. Yeah, they didn't want to talk, remember? And JLR was like, "What are you doing?" And they're like, "No comment." They didn't want to talk about it. Was Nancy a sacrifice for a ritual? I don't think so. Okay, let me ask, but I don't think so. I can't answer. Give me a sec. Okay. I hate having to ask this shit. Was Nancy sacrificed for some religious ritual? Sadistic ritual? Okay, holy fuck, that's a yes. That's yes. Okay, I'm getting yes. Well, that would make sense then, right? Yeah, that's a wow. I wasn't expecting that. You guys know me. Every time somebody says, "Oh, were they sacrificed?" I immediately go, "No, nah." Okay, so I'm getting yes. It was a full moon, yeah. Crazy stuff. I hope to God the FBI is doing their stuff. I'm sure they're doing their stuff. I'm trying to stay positive about it. Please. Was this a manufactured crisis by elites to test the masses to harvest our emotional energy? What? Okay, give me a sec here. Was this a manufactured crisis by the elites to test the masses to okay, I'll ask it. Okay. Question. Was Nancy's disappearance was this manufactured crisis by the elites of the world to test the masses to harvest our emotional energy? No. 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 The only other thing I could tell you, Tracy, flat out, and just flat out, it was to cause terror. So I guess you could say emotional energy via terror. That's why this is terrorism. But it's not done by the elites, no. That's one thing I don't know. People have said that. I know other psychics have said that about this case since day one, and I don't agree. I don't agree. For a little bit, I thought, oh, well, maybe. No, this has nothing to do with Epstein. In my opinion and in my readings, I totally disagree. It has nothing to do with it. This is a hate crime. I guess that's the point blank. This is a hate crime. This is a religion extremist terror hate against Savannah and Nancy because of their faith. Flat out. In my opinion, according to my readings, all that. Can't be fact. Yeah, religion terrorism. Yep. You bet. Yes. Is there something bad going to happen June 6th? One sec. Let me look at my. I'll ask. Is something bad going to happen on June 6th, 2026? No. No. I don't know why she's asking about June 6th, but that's no. I'm getting no. You're fine. Don't worry about it. I'm getting nothing. Oh, June 6th. Right, right. 666. Yeah, no. I'm getting nothing. No. Richard said something about June. Okay, that's why you're asking. Okay. If this is a religion, terrorism. Yeah, okay. Okay, so Nancy's disappearance, is it because of religion, terrorism, or hate crime? Religion, hate? Yes. Yes. And I am going to say, I did the one thing I do find. Uh, I do find a little bit weird, interesting, kind of weird, is the whole Iran thing. That kind of makes me go, what? I've been getting Iran for a long, long time in this reading, and now we're at war. You guys are at war with Iran. Like, that's the one thing. If it was anything to do with government or anything, that's the one thing that makes me go, hmm. But I don't think it has anything to do with the Iran war. I really don't. But I'm getting, again, extremist, terrorist, extremist. Somehow. Makes sense. Will Nancy be found before June? Let me ask. Will Nancy Guthrie be found before June 2026? No. 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 It's saying no. Time, but I just want to put like a bit of a disclaimer in there. For some reason, time is not exactly bang on ever in readings, okay? At least for me. Time is always time is very, very hard to read. Like, it's my timing when I give people like a timeline, it's always off. Always. Because I don't even know how to explain it to you people. Time over there is different. It's different. I haven't totally figured it out yet. I've always thought that, at least from what I've judged with my readings, that they're like, if you could give it a time, I would say they're like 6 months ahead. Maybe. I've always kind of judged 6 months ahead. So yeah, it's very hard to tell. None of us will know until we pass over and we're there. We're there. We won't know. You know. Was she burned? God. These are tough questions, people. You know I don't like answering this type of stuff. I don't like answering this stuff. Okay. Oh, God. Have some of Nancy Guthrie's remains been burned? No. Okay. No, I'm getting no. I've been getting no, and I've been getting no the whole time in my readings. And there was another question further up. Where was it? Okay, I'm getting tired. What was the other question? Somebody asked. I'm scrolling. Give me a second here. Will there be Warbler 3? No, I'm not getting there. No. No. It's close. It's been close, but it won't happen. Just because other countries around the world won't let it happen. It won't happen. Good night, Marie. Renee. Good night, Renee. Okay. Ask if she's buried under the turf in the backyard. The dogs would have picked up on that. Let me ask. Is Nancy Guthrie buried under the turf in her backyard? No. Okay. Wow, and I'm actually seeing frequency in the rods right now. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera. Let me move my microphone. Every now and then you can actually see, it almost looks like a mist coming out of the ends of the rods. Let me try one more question. Okay, Joni wants to know, do the people in Arizona need to worry about a serial killer on the loose? Yes. Okay, that's yes. Is Nancy taken to La Rosa? Nope. Nope. Okay, let me put... if she's at ready to pass by the water, are her remains in the same location? I'm getting yes on that, cat. I've already asked that. I'm getting yes. Has Richard and Mike visited her? Oh, that's a good question, Krista. Has Richard or Mike Nolette visited Nancy Guthrie's house since she went missing? Yep. Yes. You're welcome. You're welcome. That's yes. So you agree with me, TJ? Was it Richard with the dog? Okay. Was it Richard Nolette with the dog? I'm getting no. No. Okay. Let me ask, was it Mike Nolette with the dog? I'm getting a yes on Mike. La Rosa in Tucson. Okay, I will. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to type it in my chat, in my Google now, so I don't forget. La Rosa. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you for that. I see. Okay. Thank you for that. Did the the intoxicated man. Oh my God. Wasn't that funny? I couldn't help. I was laughing all the time when I saw that guy. I thought that was pretty fucking funny. What was his name? James? James? Did the intoxicated man outside Nancy's house genuinely see Nancy? That's a good question. James, right? At least he said his name was James. Okay, the intoxicated man that used to go outside Nancy's house every now and then. He claimed he saw Nancy. Was he telling the truth? No. No. I'm getting no. Getting no. That's funny. Okay, I will, Paige. Thanks. Thanks, hon. Yeah, James always made me laugh. Like, just, yeah. Funny guy, eh? Funny, funny guy. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Funny guy. You got to have some humor every now and then, right? He probably had no clue what he was doing either. Like, just. Interesting, Ice. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder if Michael's responsive for Emily Pike. Yeah, I think I already asked that. I can't remember, honestly. Let me ask again. Yeah. He was there to party. Yeah, he sure was. He was hoping that he could get the YouTubers to party with him. Yeah. Okay. Pretty sure I've asked this, but I'm going to do it again. Okay, Mike Nolette. Is he the one responsible for killing Emily Pike or anything to do with Emily Pike? Getting yes. I'm getting yes. So far, I'm getting that, like, this Richard guy could possibly be telling the truth. So far, all the readings have said it's Mike. Good question, Laura. Are they going to find Emily Pike's killer? Okay, that's yes. That's yes. And as I was doing it, I was reading. I'm getting if they get his DNA, then they should be able to. I'm getting DNA, like there'll be a DNA match. They need to get his DNA, the brother's DNA. Apparently the brother's on the run. That's what this Richard guy says. And I'm getting he's in Arizona. And I'm getting he's also probably watching. Yeah. Or is it Mike pretending to be Richard? Yeah, see, I already answered that. Let me try again. Is it Mike pretending to be Richard? Did Mike kill Richard? Oh my God. Wow. Okay, that's a good question. Is Mike pretending to be his brother Richard? No. That's a big no. Look at that. Okay. Has Mike killed Richard? No. 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 Good question. About my sister's breast cancer. Oh, honey. You're very welcome. You're going to make me cry, Deborah. You're very welcome, hon. Fingers crossed on the third test. You're welcome, honey. You're very welcome. Sorry, give me a second. That got me. I'm glad I can help you. I'm glad I can help. That's why I do what I do. You're very lucky. You're very lucky. I have a lot of people come to me with really tough readings, really, really tough readings. And I've had 3 of them come to me asking if they've had cancer. And I've had to tell them, I think you might need to get tested. And all 3 of them are deceased. So when I have somebody coming and asking if they have cancer, and I'm able to tell you, I think it's benign. That's a lot. So I'm very glad to hear that. Thank you for telling me. And I'm sure they're gonna be fine on the last test too. Yeah. Those are the hard readings. I usually get one like once a month. People ask me flat out, am I dying, Dara? I'm like, well, I can't tell you that. I'm not a doctor, but you do need to go see your doctor. That's what I tell them, right? Like, yeah. Thank you. Yeah. And that's why I got the beautiful gift this morning from one of you people out there thanking me. Thank you. It means a lot. Wow, that's just I got another one last week too. The lady I'm not going to name her, but she came back benign as well. Such amazing news. Amazing news. Thank you very much. Okay, so I already asked if Dick faked his death, and I'm getting yes, and I'm getting he's still alive. I got yes too. He's still alive. Wow, that okay. Give me 5 minutes, okay? Everybody go take a break. Go to the bathroom. Get some water. Hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. And I'll be back in 5 minutes. I'm going to go and turn the kettle on. I need to make a cup of tea. You want to watch my welcome video again?
In the quiet of the morning, where the sunlight meets the sky, I can hear the angels calling, soft as stars that never die. Every heartbeat tells a story, every tear can turn to gold. There is healing in the silence, there is warmth inside.
I love it. I'm proud of that. I love that. You like it? I made it today. Ah, thank you. I love all of you too. I love all of you too. Please hit the thumbs up button for me. If you're new, please subscribe. Welcome to my world. I'm not like all the other psychics out there. I'm just kind of old school, straight to the point. I don't mess around. I could do a reading in like 5 minutes and done. I love you all. I'll do anything for people unless you piss me off. Then I've got a bit of a bad temper. But my motto in life is be happy. Love your life. You're on this planet to enjoy it. Enjoy your life. Make the most of your life here. Make the most of every moment of your life. Don't waste a minute of your life here. I mean that. Yeah. Thank you so much for all of you being here. I'm just waiting for the kettle to boil. Making a cup of tea. Everybody making a cup of tea, go get yourself some water or some tea. We'll be back at it in a second here. No time for crankiness. No. I hate crankiness. I really hate crankiness, actually. I can't stand negativity. Like, that's why I can't stand it. That's why I do what I do. Like, when I'm helping you, like, I have a lot of customers that I help monthly. Like, I do readings every day for people. And my number one thing is to try and help you and boost you up and live your life and be happy and take the guidance I'm trying to teach you. But there's some out there that just, unfortunately, I can't help you. I can't help you. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a therapist. And there's some where I can't help you. You need to actually go seek some medical attention from a professional. I can't do it. Okay? Messaging me and telling me that you should end your life? Do you think that's fair to me? Really? I've told many, I get it quite often. You need to go get mental help. Go and get some help. Reach out to a therapist, go to your doctor, seek out local resources, and help yourself. I, a psychic on the internet, cannot help you when you are in a self-harm crisis. I can't help you. I can give you guidance on how to help yourself. But when you're not listening to me, I can't help you. Okay? Yeah, it's not fair to me at all. No. You wonder why you're blocked and why I'm canceling your orders and refunding your money back. It's because I can't help you. I tried. Yeah, so you're having peppermint tea. There you go. Your sugar bomb is the bomb. Oh, yeah, you like it? Which one did I get? Which one did you get, Doodlebug? My sugar scrub. Which one did you get? And yeah, I don't take shit from anyone. I don't. No. I don't take shit at all. Thank you so much. Okay, what do you need to tell me, Crimson? I can hear he's making my tea. What a good boy. Oh, the spring break glimmer. Ah, yeah. Lovely. I don't have any lilac sugar scrub, but I can make some. As long as people are going to buy it, I can make it. Yeah, you bet. The spring break. Oh, I'm almost out. I have 3 spring break. I have 3 spring break left and 3 rosemary sugar scrubs left. Anyways, yeah. Okay, so give me 2 seconds. I'm going to grab my tea and then we'll jump right back into doing something when I get back here, okay? I think I'm done doing the rods for the night. It wears me out. The polishing lotion and everything. Ah, I'm so glad, Crimson. Yay, I'm so glad you love your products. Yay, yay, yay. I'm so happy to hear that. I got a whole shelf full of products back there. Okay, I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm going to play this video again. Listen to this. I just love this thing I made today.
In the quiet of the morning, where the sunlight meets the sky, I can hear the angels calling, soft as stars that never die. Every heartbeat tells a story, every tear can turn to gold. There is healing in the silence, there is warmth inside.
Okay. I love that. I found that clip today of that's actually Ukulele on Vancouver Island, and I found that clip of me going woo, loving my life. I was on my honeymoon in that video. And I'm an ocean girl, so yeah, it was my special place. Special, special place. Okay, so what are we going to do here? Hi, Tiffany. So I wanted to pull up some stuff. Let me just quickly take a look here. I wanted to look for some Emily Pike stuff. Emily Pike case. Okay. Lots of stuff on Arizona. Emily Pike family reflects 6 months ago. Okay. Okay. All right. So we're going to watch a few things here. Oh, you live on Vancouver Island. Oh, very nice. Nice, Connie. Whereabouts? I used to live in Qualicum Beach. Okay. All right. So we're going to watch this video here. Trigger warning. Just remember, this is about a child. It's just very sad. Very sad. These crimes need to stop. You know, enough. Enough. Okay, everybody ready? You got your headphones in? So, this is for Fox 10 Phoenix. I need to actually copy that. Okay.
But long before that, she was allegedly sexually assaulted. The Bureau of Indian Affairs was brutally murdered earlier this year. But long before that, she was allegedly sexually assaulted. The Bureau of Indian Affairs conducted an investigation but closed the case due to insufficient evidence. Family members.
Thank you very much, Crimson. Thank you very much, honey. Thank you. And, you know, I think I've missed a few others. If I missed your super chat earlier, I apologize. I thought I saw something go past the screen. Give me a sec here. It's a long way back. If I missed you, I apologize. Okay. Oh, here we are. Got it. Okay. So, Donna. Thank you very much for your super chat, Donna. I love you, girl. Paigey, thank you very much for your super chat, hon. Tammy, new member. Woohoo! Thank you for joining. Thank you for becoming a part of my world. And 2 dozen roses, member for 2 months. Thank you very much for being a member. Is Nancy being hidden from the sippers? Sorry, I'm not sure what you're meaning here. From the sippers and Crimson. Thank you very, very much, honey. Okay. So let's go back to it. Okay, so trigger warning, you know, if this bothers you, okay? Such a sad case.
But closed the case due to insufficient evidence. Family members believe Emily would still be alive if that case was prosecuted. Walking in darkness along a canal, Emily Pike is identified by a Mesa police officer.
Emily, can you please stop for me so I can talk to you?
It's the night of September 20th, 2023, the second time she's run away from a group home owned by Sacred.
She's so angry. That is so sad. She is so angry. Come on, grown-ups. You need to step it up here. Like, this could have been prevented. When a young girl is angry like that and running away, well, there's a serious problem that needs to be addressed.
Journey Incorporated.
Let's talk, okay? It's okay. Hey, it's okay. You're not in trouble, okay?
Far from home, 120 miles away from the San Carlos Apache Indian Reservation. How did she get
She was 120 miles away.
here?
No one's helping me.
Well, well, that's not going to help things
No
either.
one's gonna fucking help me.
Those words hit harder, knowing what we know now.
I really don't want to put you in handcuffs, young lady, okay?
I just want to go home.
A month later, Emily would run away again on Halloween 2023, and by January 2025, she would sneak out for the last time.
Wow, that's brutal. Oh, okay, one sec here. Tara, I just came across a murder-suicide that happened today in Tucson. It's on Tucson News. There are horses there. Oh, shit. Now you know why now I know. Tara, I know in one of your readings you said horses. Yes, I did. Yes. I sure did. Oh, Deborah, thank you so much, hon. Just continue to be you. You are beautiful and a true friend, even if we don't know each other. Thank you so much. Ah, thank you so much, Deborah. You're gonna make me cry. Thank you. I'm sending you all the love and hugs that I've got. Okay, honey? Everything's going to be fine. Thank you very much.
Emily's aunt, Carolyn Bender, remembers finding out when her niece wasn't living on tribal land anymore.
It's very upsetting. It makes me angry. We didn't know about it until I started calling, asking everyone, my mom, my dad, my brothers, my sister, hey, did you guys know that Emily was in the group home?
Emily was in custody of her tribe and ultimately placed in a Mesa group home licensed by the Department of Child Safety. She reported being sexually.
Oh, so sad. Okay, and again, this is about somebody SA. I know for a fact it is a serious problem in Arizona. And it gets swept under the rug. It gets swept under the rug still to this day, all the time. It needs to stop. If there is a child out there and they are being hurt, you need to step up for that child and you need to defend them. And if you know who is hurting them, even if it's, say, your husband, you have to get justice for your child. Your child comes first. Your child comes first before anybody else on the planet. These parents that side with their spouses before their children, it needs to stop. You brought this child onto this planet. They didn't ask to come here. You brought them here. So it is your job to protect them.
Sexually assaulted on the San Carlos Apache Reservation. In May 2025, the tribe's chief, Elliot Sneezy, answered to Arizona lawmakers about the strain his officers face covering 1.8 million acres of land where 17,000 tribal members live. Emily's 911 call was transferred to the Game and Fish Department.
To the best of my knowledge, part of the
Emily's 911 call was transferred to the Fish and Game Department because they're on tribal land. That is a serious problem. That's the number one problem right there. That's the first thing that went wrong. Holy shit. This is a very passionate topic for me. I could talk about this for hours openly about life that I have experienced. And let's just say I don't put up with pedophiles. I don't put up with them. I don't put up with them. This is ridiculous.
The reason why that call was given to the Game and Fish Department to locate her, because it was in a rural area, a very desolate area, and Game and Fish is the experts on locating people in those type of areas. Now, do we respond to some of those areas? Yes. However, looking at calls, we were also busy. As I mentioned, we cover a lot of area, and I think at the time we only had about 22 police officers.
No one has been.
You're funny, Crimson. Do I say that a lot? I guess I do, eh? I guess I do. I think I probably say it a lot. Okay, thank you, Nicole. I'll check it later. This is just...
been charged in Emily's assault.
Ultimately, the path to her leading to a group home almost seemed like she was punished for being victimized. And
right?
I find that absolutely abhorrent.
Even after Emily ran away from Sacred Journey multiple times, DCS indicated the agency had no record of her. Here's Catherine Patak,
What?
2 weeks after being confirmed director of DCS.
When a child is living on tribal land and either eligible for enrollment or enrolled in a tribe.
Away from Sacred Journey multiple times, DCS indicated the agency had no record of her. Here's Catherine Patak, 2 weeks.
They had no record of her? Again, they have failed this child and now she's deceased. They failed her and now she's deceased. The system failed her, and her adults in her life failed her. Oh my gosh.
Weeks after being confirmed director of DCS.
When a child is living on tribal land and either eligible for enrollment or enrolled in a tribe, the tribe has exclusive jurisdiction. The state can't come in and tell them what to do with their children.
Jurisdiction is the key term, and what leads to disconnect, according to Arizona lawmakers and tribal leaders. When she ran away on January 27, 2025, the group home staff notified her tribe's social services, but did not call the DCS hotline to report her as a runaway. Since then, DCS officials have ordered the group home to have notified her tribe's social. The disconnect, according to Arizona lawmakers and tribal leaders. When she ran away on January 27, 2025, the group home staff notified her tribe's social services, but did not call the DCS hotline to report her as a runaway. Since then.
Oh my God. So the one agency that's supposed to be protecting her didn't call her in as a runaway? Oh my. The one agency that was supposed to be protecting her didn't call it in as a runaway? Oh my God.
DCS officials have ordered the group home to use the hotline regardless of the entity that placed the child in the home.
Emily ran away from Sacred Journey by exiting her room's window. The alarm on the window had been disabled.
Weeks later, on February 14th, a gruesome discovery was made. So we're just outside of Globe, headed to the spot where Emily's remains were discovered. We know this is a very wooded and
January 27th was Nancy's birthday. Okay, thank you, Holly.
remote area, and we're going to talk to Emily's uncle.
This is a tough place to come because my brother's baby was dumped here like she was a piece of trash, like she didn't matter. And it hurts that somebody hated her, disliked her that much to just do what they did to her.
We're 100 miles away from where Emily was last seen in Mesa. Over several months, 2 memorials have grown here, off the US 60 near milepost 277 outside of Globe.
The body found in the woods northeast of Globe is that of a missing Native American girl.
On Valentine's Day, authorities found Emily's remains dismembered in trash bags.
Mesa police confirming the girl is 14-year-old Emily Pike.
You take her life, but why? Why go as far as taking her body apart? Why do this to her?
Emily's cause of death was homicidal violence with blunt head trauma. The Gila County Sheriff's Office is leading the multi-agency investigation into Emily's murder, and no suspects have been identified. Could her murder have been prevented?
Yes, I feel that her murder could have been prevented.
It very well could. Yes, it absolutely could have been prevented. Holy crap. They failed this girl. The adults in her life failed to protect her. The adults in her life brought her into this planet. She didn't ask to come here. She didn't ask to be brought into a life of abuse. They failed her. Oh my God. If there wasn't any abuse, she wouldn't have run away.
And it all starts down to her assault.
Emily's tragedy sparked Emily's Law, creating Arizona's turquoise alert for missing endangered people and tribal members under 65, activated when someone goes missing under unexplained or suspicious circumstances. Another criteria requires law enforcement to determine the person is not a runaway as the sole reason they went missing. Why does that get a negative connotation?
Yeah.
When they say runaway, the response isn't heightened like the way missing is.
See, that's totally wrong. It should be the other way around. If a child has run away, there's a reason for it. If a child has run away, there's a reason. It's not just because they can't use their Xbox. There's a reason. Holy crap.
Missing, they go all out in searching for this individual. If it's a runaway, okay, let's do a police report and maybe we'll go do an attempt to locate.
What Emily's last hours alive were like remain a mystery, much like the identity of her killer. The reward for information leading to an arrest and conviction is $200,000. Have you lost any hope in the investigation?
There are times we do lose hope. That's when people like you come through. We need people to understand that her killers haven't been found.
Wow. Oops.
14-year-old Emily
Okay.
Pike was...
I'm going to do a reading on her tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to sit down and do a full reading on Emily Pike and see if I can get a suspect. Okay, I know we're dealing with something already, but I want to do a proper reading and see if I can get a confirmation. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. The Cold Case Foundation is on it. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, Globe's 2 hours from Tucson north, right? Globe is above Phoenix, isn't it? Globe is like east, Phoenix east, right? I think. Okay. Well, I'll do a reading on her tomorrow. Anyways, so I'm going to actually end that. We're at 2 hours now. So I wanted to just do a little start on her case and see what it's all about and try and see, like, what is this Richard Nolette talking about? And is he telling the truth? Like, that's why I did what I did today. Ah, lovely, Deborah. All right, everyone. So on that note, I'm going to wrap this up now. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me with it on this. And please hit the like button before you leave. And if you're new and you're in the background, please subscribe and hang out with me. Get to know me. Have a wonderful night and get some sleep. And I'll talk to you all tomorrow. All right. Okay. Bye.